Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Happy Friday, everybody. Waiting for Instagram to hopefully pick up the thing that I was having trouble copying correctly because it was doing its own thing. So amazing. All right, I got it. Sweet. Okay, reminding myself here to go over to Instagram if there's time at the end of this stream to answer questions on Instagram. How's everybody doing? Oh my goddess, cue the solar flash. So much going on. So wild with, boy, didn't Mars ingressing into Scorpio lock some things into gear last week? So amazing and whoa. How's everyone's eclipse hangover, equinox hangover, sacred crystalline particles coming in, plasma, Gaia? I saw some light workers say they've that science is now acknowledging the heartbeat of Gaia. But prior to that, some other psychics, light workers, are saying that her heartbeat stopped and then she's like rebooted. Talk about an instant rebirth of our heart consciousness as we are all connected. Hello. Hi, Kathy. Happy Friday. How's your eclipse equinox hangover going? Oh my goddess. I just want to acknowledge that it is September 26th, and there is so much interesting energy here in Asheville as we are still healing from the events that occurred last year around this time with Hurricane Helene. And we were not the only ones that witnessed that experience. But there's a lot of celebrations tomorrow, benefits, all sorts of things as the locals come together to grieve. And PTSD is real, y'all. It's real. So the collective energy here has been very interesting for me personally. Hi, Sherry. Happy Friday. How are you? Headache all week. Definitely eclipse hangover. Yeah, my nervous system has been so low, and I am so humbled as I'm flying by the seat of my pants, manifesting a new reality that's going to benefit us all. And you're all going to find out about that in the future. Because it is so wild, and I am so grateful for all the support. Okay, so yeah. All right, let's get started, shall we? Okay, all right. I'm getting yelled at. Here we glow. Okay, so we're in between moon phases as we had that eclipse. I hate all the loose hairs. Ladies, don't you hate it? Like when a hair gets caught in your bra and is tickling your butt or whatever. And I think I got it. It's the front of me, not the back. But hi, Leah. We are getting ready. Well, we are having the anniversary here in Asheville of Hurricane Helene and the destruction that it caused. Hurricanes don't naturally take a 90-degree turn, everybody. Wakey. So many of us will be gathering at music festivals, rituals, all sorts of things tomorrow to honor and respect all of the shifts we've experienced in this last year. Some grief may need to be released and all of that. So you are right on time, Leah. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a year. And I'm still here. Working my magic, everybody. And yeah. So let's rattle that out. Commands wanna say tweets can my look at the eye, squeeze my. Rattling out all the doubt. The moon conjuncting Black Moon Lilith last night. Holy moly. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these cards. Sherilyn wants to come in for this week, honoring the lovely feminine energy of this Libra equinox and season. How's everybody feeling? Thank you for the hugs. I've got some beautiful things that I will be doing for my date night. I'm excited. So many miracles, y'all. And that can happen through trauma, but it doesn't have to anymore because we're living in our dharma. Oh no, rhymes are already coming in, everybody. Oh yes, yes. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and share if you would like to donate to this stream. My heart gratefully receives it. And I love you all, no matter what. Oh, yeah. So, gosh, 3AI Atlas is coming. It's going to be hitting Mars first. We have some really, and there's other comets that have been discovered. I saw one broadcast that was illuminating that 9 other drone energies are around 3AI Atlas. And whenever comets come in like this, it's huge consciousness shifts. So, letting us discern with our focus what we truly want to create with our consciousness is so important in every minute of every day. So, keeping our eyes on the prize of our ascending hearts. Yes. Thank you, Mother, Father, God in heaven. All right, we're in. Okay, so for Aries for this week coming up. Aries. All right, Aries. Ooh, reverence, Aries. I love this. Look at this. Reverence. Yeah, Aries, look where her hands are. They're in front of the heart, okay? Bringing that higher consciousness through the mind, grounding it in the heart this week is going to be of utmost importance for you, Aries. We still have Neptune in your sign. It's retrograde. It's going to be going back in October to its ruling sign of Pisces. And Aries, you rule the head, okay? So it's really important for you to ground your personal sovereignty in your hearts, not just this week, but forevermore. Okay, that's what your consciousness and you being the sovereign leader that you are by grounding that mind heart coherence. Then they work together in alignment. Get out on Gaia barefoot if you can to assist grounding that higher consciousness, mother plasma, crystalline energy through the core of your toroidal field, anchoring it in your heart this week, Aries, forevermore. I do. Hi, V. You want to vote for Trump 2029? I'm like, all right, you do you. And God, it's crazy to think 2029, right? I just got a new card and it said 3030 on it for expiration. I was like, whoa, it's what year? 2025. All right, so reverence for this week and gratitude, Aries. Okay, so here we go for Taurus for this week ahead. Taurus. Ooh, I'll take it. Passion. Interesting. Passion, Taurus. Passion. Okay, this is a beautiful painting of Pele, the goddess of Pele, and grounding our passions and like bringing them down, Taurus, into this reality. And oh my goddess, this is like so in alignment for me as well of what I am creating for all of humanity. But honoring the passion this week, Taurus. What are you passionate about? What like really gets that fire going within your heart? And not only fire, but grounding it with Gaia, right? She is our ruling planet. I feel when I do my grid work now, whenever I ground to the core of Gaia, she's right in my heart, y'all, right in my heart. So, understanding that we have that capacity is that lights my passion on fire. So, grounding the heart of Gaia in our hearts this week, igniting that passion, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Gemini for this week ahead. All right, Gemini. Oh, gosh, everybody. Woo, we got some amazing cards this week. Rhythm. For the rhythm of life is a powerful beat, puts a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Oh, I learned that in like elementary school, maybe middle school. So yeah, for you, yeah, Uranus is retrograde. It's not back in Taurus yet. That happens in November. So utilizing that electromagnetic energy and innovation of Uranus and grounding it in your body, getting out onto Gaia barefoot if you can, with some music, with some drums. Also being encouraged to bring that electromagnetic energy through the core of your chart. Like they keep showing all of us so far, grounding this energy through our bodies, anchored in our hearts. Hi, James. I was just thinking about you. I pulled passion for Taurus this week. Yeah, epic wipeouts. Yeah, good for you. Getting back on board. Keep riding those waves, brother. I love you. I love you. I love you. Some interesting energies coming in. So, Gemini, grounding that rhythm with the organic ascension timeline, Geminis, time traveling Geminis, but grounding it to the core of Gaia. All right, with drums and whatever's going to get you there. Cancers for this week ahead. Wow, they're really, oh, Cancers, miracles. Yeah, we got some beautiful energy coming in. Miracles for you this week, Cancer. Miracles, 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 miracles. And I love that because I'm a progressed Cancer at this point, and I am witnessing some wild miracles, everybody. That is my earth purpose, getting grounded for all of humanity. Boy, am I humbled. So, and you have Jupiter in your sign, Cancers, until spring of next year, utilizing those miracles, expanding upon those empathic feelings that may first appear so overwhelming, but once you give yourself that sacred pause and allow the feelings just to be felt, just to be witnessed, just to be honored, and then clearing your field of those less than feelings, Cancer, so that you can be more open to receive the miracles that Mother, Father, God has in store for you. And I'm giving you all a big mama bear hug. Anticipate miracles this week, Cancers. All right, Leos for this week ahead. Leos, Leos, Leos. It's really loud and y'all are very excited. Whoa. All right, Leos. Initiation. Initiation for Leo consciousness and Leos this week. It can be intense for you in this now, Leos. That's interesting. When you notice the intensity of initiation, because initiation is not for the weary, not for the weak. Be in your strength this week, Leos. And when you feel that intensity of the initiation, again, just say yes. Just say yes. All you have to do is just show up, Leos, and shine your authentic heart. The sun is your ruler. I don't know. I'm thinking of one of my besties right now. You are being initiated this week, Leos. Just say yes. All right. So, Virgos, whew, Virgos, some of my Virgos, boy, did they go through it last weekend. Virgos, 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 Virgos for the week ahead. Well, this is interesting. All right, Leo or Virgos. Fear. Yeah. Oh, you know, Virgos, you can be so hard on yourselves. I've noticed so many of my Virgo friends being really tough on themselves with that eclipse. It was intense for all of us. Oh my gosh, Mitzi, I was just thinking of you. Okay, I'm on Virgo. I love you. False evidence appearing real this week, Virgos. And I was just saying how that eclipse, it can eclipse out the fear. And it's okay to experience fear. It's there guiding the Virgo consciousness. What are we afraid that we're creating in our reality? You know what? It doesn't fucking matter if you show up as your authentic self, right? False evidence appearing real. Face the fear, look at it, acknowledge it. You're supported by this. Black Moon Lilith, the moon just went over it yesterday in the Scorpio consciousness, which is in your third house. So, mm, talk lovingly to yourselves this week, Virgos. It's just fear, and it's just there to guide you to where your authentic self is waiting for your arrival. Yeah, that was beautiful. I love you, Mitzi. My sister's in the house. All right. Libras. Hey, happy birthday, Libras. Happy equinox, Libra. Libra. Oh, whoa. Oh, ooh. I love this for you, Libras. Truth. I only speak the truth. I only speak the truth. Mm-hmm. You know, what else does Libra rule? Justice. Frickin' justice for all of humanity. We are getting so much disclosure right now, and it is there to be witnessed. It is there to be seen. None of us can put our heads in the sand, most of all you, Libra, because you rule the justice, right? And we all have your consciousness as the sun is illuminating it all this Libra year. And the eclipses that you witnessed, we've all been lied to about the masculine and the feminine. Mother consciousness of God is coming into our consciousness. We've got 3 AI Atlas, like bringing the balance of the masculine and feminine that we all truthfully deserve. I'm so grateful I chose to be a woman this lifetime. So, truth is the focus for you this week, Libra. Just say yes. You can do it, Libra. I love my Libras. Oh my God, and I'm working with a new Libra woman. Oh, she's so great. I'm so grateful for all the support I've got. All right, Libras. Scorpios. I love you too, Mitzi. You're a little behind, but Taurus is definitely working on your passions. Good, James. I love you. I was thinking about you. I thought you were going to come in a little bit psychic. All right. Oh, I'm having so much. I'm giving you all the biggest hug. And hey, if you donate, great, thank you. If you just like, subscribe, and share this on my YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. Or leave a comment. That helps also. And yeah, and you can also subscribe to the Home Hot Wheelers. It's my son's YouTube channel. He's so damn cute. Oh, my son, Scorpios. Speaking of Scorpios for this week ahead. Yeah, Kathy, this is so for you as well. Dream time. Yeah. Oh, like immediately, Scorpios, you might want to get gift yourself a special journal this week, Scorpios, and start writing your dreams down. Yeah, your dream time is getting very activated. You're probably waking up at really weird times of the night, as many have been. Um, and just, yeah, that's it. Dream time. You need more rest, more naps. Your subconscious is knocking on your door of your conscious to bring that subconscious to light. Going deep this week with your dream time, Scorpio. Yeah, like literally, Kathy, go get a dream journal. And yeah, yeah. Dream time's going to be real activated for you this week. So, again, just say yes, Scorpio. I love you. Yeah, intense dreams. Yeah, you might want to start writing them down because you're about to go so fast. And you guys, oh my God, October 21st is when 3AI Atlas is going to be super close. Oh, your show, we haven't anchored in a time on October 21st to do your show. Did we say maybe one? Anyway, I'll confirm with you, sister. And I was so happy to see you last Sunday with all my platonic sound OGs. We went to Chai Pani, this amazing Indian restaurant here in Asheville. And my artist, Lindsay Nonhoff Fisher, joined us in person from another state. We had such a wonderful time. And it was the eclipse day. So we definitely had some intense moments. Good Lord, I love them all. And my Susan. So we had tears, we had breakthroughs, we had, oh my gosh. Okay, so Sagittarius for this week ahead. Sagittarius. Yes, thank you. Oh, Sagittarius. Sisters Healing card, Sag, for you this week. If whether you are a man or a woman, just say yes to gathering with your own divine feminine. Maybe your other girlfriends get together for some tea or coffee or dancing. But Sagittarius is you've got that divine feminine energy present this week of healing sisters. Some friends that are not Sagittariuses have actually initiated some beautiful activations with women's circles, women's gatherings, and that energy is very supported for you this week, Sagittarius. So say yes to Sisters Healing. All right, Capricorn for this week ahead. Oh, interesting. Capricorn. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Well, you got some shadow work to do this week. you know, when you, I'm showing some of you needing to put a full stop on some things and get real with yourselves, Capricorn, as you roll up your sleeves and face the music of what you've created and get down to it. Just get down to it. Just get down to, okay, I'm tired of running away from this because it's not going away. You got to face it. You got to roll up your sleeves. You got to say, I am strong enough to do this shadow work because it's not, because it's there. And the beautiful thing about this painting and doing that shadow work, there's light getting expressed. There's light at the end of the tunnel, Capricorn. So just roll up your sleeves, just say yes, and know that you can handle anything that is in your life path this week, Capricorn. Because the reality is, if you couldn't handle it, Mother, Father, God wouldn't put it in your daggone path. So yeah, just say yes. Yeah, so interesting. The earth signs, aside from Taurus, you know, fear came in for Virgos, now shadow work for Capricorn. Like, none of us have control over anything outside of ourselves, right? So go inside. Go inside to our hearts. Ugh. All right, moving on. Aquarius for this week ahead. Interesting. Ooh, courage. This is a beautiful painting of Geronimo. Geronimo. Courage, Aquarius. Yeah. You know what? It's get on your boots and have the courage to test your strength, Aquarius. Like, again, you've got Pluto coming direct October 13th, Aquarius. And we are all excited for your new freak flag of awesome frequency to fly. So that's a hilarious channel for you guys. But yeah, you like get out of your safety zone. Get out of the box. Get out of and innovate. Like take your courage by the balls and glow. Woo! That takes courage to be your unique selves, Aquarius. We're ready for you to come online. We're ready for you to shine. And what's your opposite? Leo, right? Rules the heart. So use that inner child energy to be like, you know what? I've always wanted to do this. I'm just going to go for it. And again, we're getting just say yes for all of us. So good. Okay. Yeah, it was so much fun, wasn't it? Okay. Pisces for this week ahead. It's so interesting. Like I'm in my living room talking to you guys, but I'm like, wow, I'm doing this all by myself, but I'm so not by, it's really full in the collective in my living room today, y'all. I'm getting activated like cuckoo chiroo. Okay. Pisces. Oh, interesting. Okay, Pisces. Yes, and look at that. Mitzi, balance for Carolee. Yes, and ascension is a yes and process, Pisces, not an either or. Okay. And that's she's so beautiful. Like anchoring that higher consciousness wisdom of the owl to activate your Lemurian consciousness. And for all of us, we've got the North Node in Pisces, right? So grounding that unity consciousness is the wise way to create balance for you this week. All right. I know, right? Beautiful energy for this week, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am so grateful. Now, second part, I thought I was late. See, this is the thing, y'all. I'm like running around like a chicken with my head cut off, like, oh, I gotta get there for my pop-up tarot people. And thank you so much for liking and subscribing and sharing. I have so many personal life shifts going on. What I'm mainly marketing in this now is my Platonic Sound program, y'all. It is my earth purpose. As many of you are aware, when I channeled this information for these 5 recordings, and you can get them all for 444 if you're new to this work of mine. We do breath work. I take you through some light language, some vocal techniques, some singing techniques to use the frequency of your own voice. We've got Uranus and Gemini. It's going to go back into Taurus in November, but utilizing our voices in that innovative way to speak more loving thoughts about ourselves, therefore others. And this Platonic Sound program helps you raise your frequency, helps you understand the elements that make up all we are. And then you get a 1-hour sound bath in each element. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, there's another hair. So that is available for purchase on my website. And if I have time next week, I can squeeze in a few clients if you are in need of a personal sound healing or an astrology reading. All right. Okay. If you have a question, please type question in all caps. Hi, Christy. Type question in all caps and then your question, and I will answer that for you. And if there's time, I will get over to Instagram to do that. Okay. Hi, Christy. Thank you for being here. Anyone else feel like we are on a collective precipice? Heck yes. You're a Pisces, so you're definitely feeling the feels, but trying not to become attached. That's perfect. And it's a yes and process and focus for you, my Pisces sister, this week. Yes, you are welcome. Thank you, Christy. You're welcome. Sending you so much love. Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. And then everybody's like, I'm laughing at myself here. If you have a personal question and you want that answered in the chat, go ahead and ask that. Okay, not too much activity on Instagram, which I'm not so sad about. Yeah. Okay, so, all right. My friend Brittany Carmichael has this beautiful Shine from the Inside Oracle Cards and Guidebook deck, which is asking to be utilized. And it's her birthday season. Happy birthday, Brittany. Well, in honor of your birthday and your Libra gorgeousness, we are going to use your deck to pull, while I wait for some questions to roll in here, to pull in. Guys, it is so loud in here today. Good Lord. In here, pulling for the divine masculine this week, the divine masculine, divine feminine, and to bring them into balance for this week for the collective. All right. That's interesting. Okay, so I pulled for the men first, but the ladies get to be read first. All right. Didn't we pull this for the ladies last week? Keep your thoughts positive. Yes, ladies. Keep your thoughts positive. Uranus is trining some of your suns, right? So thinking again that those loving thoughts of ourselves, divine feminine, then and I stop so many of my ladies. Hi, Lindsay. I was just talking about you. Welcome. Happy Friday. Keeping the thoughts positive about ourselves, ladies. So many times when I hear beautiful women talking shit about themselves, I'm just like, I stop them in their tracks. Like, how dare you talk so poorly about yourself? Like, oh, I need to go on a diet. Like, wasn't that how we were programmed to talk about ourselves in the 80s? It's 2025. I love myself. I am beautiful. I am so grateful I chose to be a woman this time. I am so grateful for mother consciousness coming into my awareness. I am so grateful for this, turning it into that gratitude. Ladies first, how your mom raised you. Thank you, James. I love it when men open the door for me. Don't let chivalry be dead. All right. Men, divine masculine. Oh, James, and our divine masculine, set your intentions with heart and soul. Set your intentions with heart and soul. Oh my goodness, I just had an activation of 23 acres talking to me for my divine masculine manifestations this week. Yes, yes, yes. And it doesn't mean we have to wear the pants, ladies. Hey, ladies. All right. So that's for the divine masculine. Okay. And I saw your question, Kathy, to bring the masculine and feminine more into balance in our hearts. Shut the front door. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. And it's literally a self-portrait of my Libra sister who created this deck, Brittany, that I was just talking about prior to pulling from her deck. And she's a Libra. You just can't write it, everybody. So yeah, show off your sparkle and shine from the inside for all of us, right? Yes, and. Yes, and. Yes, and. I'm so glad that resonates for you, James. Oh, I love seeing y'all support each other in the chat. It just lights my heart up. All right. Now for my Kathy. What is in your highest and best to know for the next week? I know. All right. Kathy, you're needing some Osho. Needing some Osho. You've got to go to the bank, Lindsay. Go to the bank. All right. What is in your highest and best? What's in my Kathy's highest and best? So cute. So glad I got to squeeze my gals, my OGs in person. Highest and best. Whoa, highest and best. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I pulled the sorrow card, Kathy. You're tired of crying. I know. There's nothing. So the interesting thing is, you always want to freaking know. You want to know, no. And this is a freaking mind card. So your action, because it's a 9, is, take that sacred pause before needing to know anything. Feel any sorrow that comes up. Just put your hands on your heart and say, okay, I'm not here to know everything. I'm here to witness everything. I'm here to experience. I'm here to have fun. Am I sad about anything? Well, it's hard to see if you're sad about anything if you're in your head. So, and that can be the elusiveness of the sorrow card being a mind card. So can we get some clarification for my Kathy on that sorrow card? Clarification. Well, understanding the feeling that the only cage that exists is the one that we self-imprison ourselves with. So understanding that you've always been free to fly. You've always been free for the yes. You've always had the freedom to be. So just remove the cage, understand that, and fly, sister. All right, one more for my Kathy for this week, for her highest good. Stop judging yourself. It's another mind card, Kathy. It's another mind card. So you got to just not know shit. No, nothing. This is on the bottom, Kathy. Go out and experience a little bit more. Maybe take the office outside in the garden, in your yard. Although it's supposed to rain a lot this weekend, but Mother Nature will help you get more into the experiencing of life and the less needing to know aspects of life. Giving you a big hug, sister. I know you're rolling your eyes in your room right now, saying, I know. And then it's like, then why are you asking what you have to know? I love you, sister. You're amazing. All right. Ooh, another question. Hi, Hiza. Happy birthday. Question from my Sherry. Oh, goodness. I was wondering about your mom, Sherry. Okay. Mom is in the hospital. Okay. Mom is in the, wow. Okay. Mom is in the hospital. Everyone, prayers for Sherry's mom that's in the hospital, sending her ease, peace, love, and light. Dementia issues, persistent leg cramps. Okay. This is hilarious, Sherry. My mom and my sister have leg cramps, and my mom had seen on a talk show years ago to put a bar of soap in bed with your mom at her feet. I think that's where my mom and sister do it. They don't have leg cramps. A bar of fucking soap. A bar of soap. So do that because it's cheap and it's easy, and you can just put that in there. She is a Pisces, and the eclipse was on her sun. Want to support. Okay. And deal with your grief. What's the best ways to support and self-care for Sherry and her mom? Okay. It's quite first and foremost, let's put that oxygen mask on you, Sherry, for my sister Sherry and her self care. Okay. Celebrate yourself, Sherry. You deserve it. After you go to after you go to take the soap to your mom's hospital bed and put it in the hospital bed, you might want to get 2 bars of soap since she's a Pisces. And that's fascinating because Pisces rules the freaking feet. It's why they're always tripping over them. Isn't that hilarious? But then after you do that, Sherry, like, do something to celebrate yourself. Be like, this is one of the hardest life experiences that we all witness when we lose our mom or dad, and it is a life-shifting moment. So what can you do to honor it? Because it's really hard. So maybe take yourself out for dinner or lunch afterwards. Maybe you can have a dear friend go with you that supports your life stream. But do something to celebrate yourself and honor the fact that you are here because of your mother. And let's pull for Sherry's mom. Let's pull for Sherry's mom because eclipses last for 6 months. Wow. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world. And if the reality is Virgo consciousness that is opposing your mom, and those eclipses are hitting her hard. Honoring if she is choosing to stay or go, honoring her highest timeline. I am giving you the biggest love and the biggest mama bear hug right now. Honoring her highest timeline. A lot of people, and it's their divine will if they choose to stay or go, when they choose to stay or go. So honoring your mom's highest timeline, honoring the fact that you chose your mom to come through, Sherry, thanking her for that, saying all the things that you want to say to her, and honoring her choice points of her reality, because it's her choice and her heart's choice. So holding you in the highest timeline there, sister. All of us are sending you our love and prayers. I can feel that. And thank you, everybody, for supporting our sister Sherry. Okay, it's raining in Phoenix right now. Yay! Happy birthday, huzzah! Hey, y'all, if you haven't had a chance, yes, soap in your bed can get rid of leg cramps. Isn't that freaking hilarious? And that is wisdom from my mom. So go get some soap if you have leg cramps, everybody. Isn't it freaking hilarious? Okay, yay. Oh, prayers coming in. Try the soap, okay? Huge love and blessings in your mind. Prayers work. This is the unity consciousness, North Node in Pisces. All of us living our dharma, not our karma. Saturn is back in Pisces. Neptune's coming in October. We create what we focus on. Focus on the highest timeline. We can change the weather. We're in charge of that reality. Blessing the crystalline plasma and particles of all the elements that create our reality. Discernment, Saturn, focus on the prize. Yeah, love it. Ooh, question. Oh, Christy, you're asking a question. Okay, is there something? Thank you for being here, sister. I appreciate you and your question. Is there something you need to know to move forward in your work with the highest aligned action? Girl, you are crushing it just with the way you asked that question. I freaking love it. You're on fire. All right. Highest timeline for Christy and her work earth purpose. Oh, interesting. When's your birthday? I pulled this for Scorpio. Dream time. And this has been coming in for everybody's got There's so many freaking festivals in October. There's so much, in Libra time, in the fall equinox, we're in this new zone. But for you, Christy, and thank you for asking this question, because we think we have to work hard for our dreams to come true. And instead, it's the exact opposite, right? So if you are witnessing something's not quite clicking in the highest alignment, allow yourself to take a 10-15 minute cat nap. I put on, because the overwhelm and busyness of this now is freaking real for a lot of us, myself included. You're a Pisces. Ooh, well, and the North Node is in you. Keep trusting, keep having the faith, keeping that focus there. And yeah, they keep showing you taking a nap, and you can put on like whatever magic numbers you love of Healing Hertz music. It can be found for free and goes for hours on YouTube. uh, I'm seeing 111 hertz of miracles, dream time, manifestation, blah blah blah. And you're doing it from the inside out with your consciousness, right? And you're really getting activated with the North Node in your sign. And it's the opposite, right? We think we have to do more to receive more. No, we have to dream more, which is this card, dream time. Dream more to receive more. So it's almost like you're being asked to take those intermittent breaks to get out of your own way, to allow the universe to present the alignment for you. And you might want to get a dream time journal as well. God, my hair's driving me bonkers today. Woo! Oh, you love dream work. Okay, yeah, you like, and I do. I my whole life, Christy, I've done so much dream work, which is why I'm always so exhausted, because I'm like working with huge groups of people that I've never even freaking met in this reality. And your opposite is Virgo. Dreams are my reality. Oh, my husband, oh, whoa, I am not married, y'all. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, Mitzi, if you're on, we are going to talk about that later. But dreams become our reality. There's a great song by Coco something. It's a cheesy one in the, oh, hi, mom. Mom is saying yes, yes, yes on my text, text, text. Yay. More dreams, more receiving. Yeah, because we do work in the subconscious, which is what you rule, Pisces. So, Christy, just giving yourself the permission for those little breaks. Lindsay, I'm talking to you too, Pisces sister, and all my Pisces sisters, and my niece, and my brother, and my sister-in-law that are on the other side. We love you. We love you. Grace, I love you. Gabriel, I love you. And dreams are my reality. Yeah. Um, I well, I I think I've already met him, and he's amazing. Okay. I'm so patient. I hope you start remembering your dreams again too. Yeah, because we've got that passion card, bro. Yeah, passion, passion, passion. Okay, so let me pop over to my Instagrammers over here. And if your Instagrammers, oh, my Instagrammers have come to my YouTube. Thank you so much. Because Facebook deletes it, blah, blah, blah. I do remember to, well, now questions in. Thanks, Kathy. Card for the collective, highest and best. Let's do it. Gosh, I love this. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being my purpose to be here and just showing up. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm so grateful to be alive, making my dreams a reality. Okay, now Sherilyn wants to come in for you, Kathy. Card, what for all of us? On the mic. Ooh, I'm having to reach high up to like 17th dimension Zach here. And my left hand, highest timeline choice for all. What do we got to do here? Freedom, freedom, freedom for all souls, freedom for all open and willing hearts, freedom for all our animal brothers and sisters, freedom for all of Gaia, freedom for all of humanity, freedom of all enslaved consciousness, saying yes to the freedom of our sovereignty, which is our divine birthright in every now forevermore. Yeah! Freedom! Yeah, freedom, 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 freedom. This is what we are up to, everybody, and it is tough. When I say we have been lied to about everything, I mean it. Like, what? We are in such powerful times, and we said yes to these powerful times to free all of us, therefore, our entire freaking universe. I mean, we've got a huge freaking 3 AI atlas bringing consciousness from the galactic center to awaken us. The apocalypse is a good thing. Take it off. Take the blinders off. Unless you're like really having a hard time focusing on the positive highest timeline, which is freedom. Oh my God. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I want to do a cartwheel. Well, no, I can't do a cartwheel. I have a dress on. Joy, 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 joy. More love, light, laughter, celebrating. Like, even in the overwhelm, what can we do to have more fun? What can we do to honor our bliss? Can we do? Like, and it's like, gosh, it's 1, 2, 3, you guys. We are ascending. And boy, can it be tough, but we've got it. We're made for this. We are made for this freedom timeline. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm going to say, let's focus on our freedom. And there's been so much, as Jupiter has continued to expand our feelings through the Cancer consciousness, the illuminating of where we still may feel like the light being shown on, where we still have codependence, or where we're still people pleasing, or where we're still, doing all that less than. So, and it's okay. It's okay. Don't judge anyone's process, most of all your own. Judge not, lest ye be judged. I can't stand it when people judge me. I don't give a fuck. So, and that is liberating. It is liberating, right? So this is so on par for everything where we're at, everybody. And thank you. So I was listening to Pam Gregory and this Stefan, whatever, it's on Pam Gregory's. They talk a lot about the alignments of 3AI Atlas, and a whole nother comet just got discovered. But I'm listening to them and I was like, oh, that's right. Pam's really good at helping us focus on that. And this message came in when I was at Unite the Light in Nashville with many of you last May. And it was so interesting when I was doing the anchoring and activating of Nashville in my sound healing, which I think if y'all bought tickets, the replay is going to be available. Y'all, I lit that shit up. So, but when I was clearing and grounding, this message was very clear. Humanity is exceeding all of heaven's expectations right now. We are ahead of the expectation of what our intergalactic brothers and sisters thought we could do. We're doing so great. And then this message came in. Have gratitude for the darkness. whatever you think darkness is, because those beings chose to play that role, which is some of the most challenging things to do because we're all of the light. So, gratitude for the darkness. I've learned so much about darkness since Uranus was in Taurus since 2018. I've learned so much about the darkness, and it is hard to look at. And it's hard when we're angry or scared to look at the truth of the matter, but having gratitude for the darkness because humanity is crushing it. And we are up to freedom. So let's focus here for all open and willing hearts. We're doing great. Okay. I'm giving you all the biggest mama bear hug. I love you all. Hi, Wesley. Wesley, I pulled shadow work for Capricorns. You're going to have to go back and listen to the replay. And I so appreciate you all coming and watching this on my YouTube channel. Again, if you need any assistance, you can book a reading. You can buy my Platonic Sound program. If you're new to that work and you want to just give it a try and you're not sure, you could just buy one of the programs, maybe the sun sign of your element. And then if you choose to purchase and invest more in the whole program, I will add that 111 towards the discounted price of purchasing the whole program for 444. And yes, they're all angel numbers on purpose, because I'm working on my earth mission and bringing heaven in on earth down. It happens through us, y'all. It happens through us. And that's what we're here to do. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Well, and when we have gratitude for it, it helps us put that north node of Pisces consciousness, unity consciousness, and compassion. Like, wow, you actually did that for me. Holy fuck. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Right? That's how we do it. Okay. All right, everybody. My bladder's talking to me. You know that's my indication. Kristen Ryder, thanking you all, giving you all a big mama bear hug. And I'm going to move on with my Fun Day Friday. Until next week, sending you all so much love and many, many blessings. Bye.